They're back in business, but barely. One of the largest construction steel providers in the city of Goiânia is beginning to supply the national market again. Just over a year ago, owner Mario AZEREDO says he had to file for bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy was the only option to survive. It was really sad. I felt defeated. We have managed to recover part of our loss, but we still have to work hard to pay $2 million in debts.
And perhaps, he says, hire back the 70 workers he had to lay off. In this highly industrialized region in the heart of Brazil, nearly 350,000 people have lost their jobs as a result of the economic crisis. 13 million more Brazilians are unemployed. Although the country's statistic agency says the unemployment rate has been consistently falling, now at more than 12%, it warns it's because millions of Brazilians gave up looking for jobs and joined the informal market to survive. Professor LUZIA de MORAES is one of them.
I've worked as a teacher for more than 20 years, but lost my job 4 years ago. I managed to get temporary positions, but that is unsustainable when you need to pay your bills. I have children, grandchildren, so I decided to work selling food on the streets.
One of the greatest challenges for the next president will be to help these Brazilians who try to make ends meet with informal jobs. That's 40% of Brazil's workforce. Brazilians who don't contribute with Social Security and who work without benefits.
The National Institute of Statistics says the pressure on the government is growing.
40 million are underemployed. For example, street vending. Informality has helped people survive the crisis that began in 2013, but informality is dangerous. When people need to use the public services, who pays for it?
This economic crisis is in its 5th year. The vice president of the state's industrial federation says recovery will depend on the measures the next president takes.
The investors will only come back if they trust in the new president. We expect a president with strength to negotiate with the Congress to put in practice all the promises made during the campaign. That is the way investors will return.
Back at the steel factory, the employees say they are counting their blessings for being in work as the political and economic instability continues. And that means at any time they could also lose their jobs. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, Goiânia, Brazil.